Welcome to another edition of Lethal Tech Tips. My name is Jared, and I'm going to take you on this glorious adventure this wonderful Friday afternoon. I could definitely use a beer. Anyone have a beer? Maybe? Yes, we do. Anyways, we are here to talk about our Lethal Performance Resonator Delete X-Pipe and H-Pipe. These are for your 2015 to 2018 Mustang GT. They are 2.5-inch stainless steel, mandrel bent, made here in the United States. And what these are designed for is to enhance the sound of your stock exhaust on your Mustang. If you're not familiar already, on the factory exhaust, there's a resonator. Looks like a big suitcase muffler thing. And what that does from the factory is dampen the sound of the exhaust. So what we do is actually remove the pipe from your factory resonator at the front connection pipes, and then we cut behind the factory resonator to replace it with this piece. It's going to bolt right up using the OEM clamps at the front of the car, and then at the rear of the car to connect to your catback legs, be using our OEM style clamps. It's a very easy install, just 2 cuts behind the resonator, and we install this and definitely hear improved sound, better throatier exhaust sound from it. So awesome addition. It's inexpensive, and it's a very popular mod. We're going to go ahead and do the install on our car. It's very easy. Again, just use a Sawzall, a couple of cuts behind the resonator, and this bolts right up, and then we'll hear the increased performance and sound from it right away. All right, now we're under our vehicle here, and this is the resonator that I was talking about. The resonator is basically this large suitcase looking thing. Not only is it heavy, but it's also restrictive. So once we remove this, it's actually going to open up the exhaust flow and definitely give you a louder tone, a throatier exhaust sound. It won't be dampened anymore. So we're going to start out over here at the center of the clamps and pretty much measure 30¼ inches from the center to the back and mark the pipes back there, and then we're going to make our cuts. We're going to remove the resonator now by cutting at those marks, and remember, safety first. So before using your Sawzall, make sure to put some eye safety equipment on. I've got my trusty old motorcycle helmet today to help me out. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so now that we've made both cuts behind the resonator and separated it from the over axle pipes, we're going to go and remove the resonator from the front using a 15mm socket to loosen these up, and then we'll be able to pull the resonator out. Now that the resonator is removed, we're going to be using our Resonator Delete H pipe and sliding it into the front clamps. I'm going to keep these loose for now while we set up the over axle pipes to the rear of the resonator delete, so that way we have room to adjust it. Using the supplied OEM style clamps, we're going to slide them over our resonator delete, push the over axle pipes up along with the mid pipe, and then slide our clamps over both pipes. And like I said, I keep everything loose until we've verified fitment, and then we can tighten everything up. Okay, having someone help holding the rear section of this up so it doesn't sag while we tighten up the front clamps, we're going to tighten these up. And that's it. All right, we just got finished installing the Lethal Performance Resonator H-Pipe Delete along with our Lethal Performance Race Axle Back. And we're really looking forward to getting this thing fired up. Before, it had a real nice throaty, deep tone to it, muscle car sound, and I'm definitely expecting more from it with the resonator removed. So let's start it up and hear how it sounds. Oh yeah. Give it a couple revs. This is Gamma's view. Did we do my makeup and stuff? Will I look good or no? Am I cool? All right.